Fast, Bharat. Hello. Comment करते हैं. Okay, in the previous classes we have seen all these configurations. Okay, common base configuration, common emitter, common collector. Today's class we will see the comparison. Okay, right? This comparison table is based on what we have already discussed. So if you remember that, you can directly give me the answers for this. Okay, so first of all, what do we mean by common base configuration? Base is towards ground. Okay, so we have to draw like this. Okay, right? What terminal is this? Obviously base, then emitter, collector. Right? So what will be the input current? Input current will be emitter current. Okay? See, very easy. Input is emitter, so obviously the input current is emitter current. Okay? Right? Next, let us draw the common emitter configuration. Simple emitter is towards ground. Okay, right? See, why this is common base? Because this is base. Okay, right? So base is common at input side, base is common at output side, right? That is why it is common base. Next, common emitter. So we can write like this: emitter common to both input side and output side. So obviously this is base, this is collector. What transistor is this? NPN or PNP? Okay. Arrow always from P to N. Right? So this is clear. Right? Now we have to see this part. So already Pn over, so this is an NPN. You write in such a way that arrow is from P to N. Okay? Right? Anyway, next, what will be the input current here? What will be the input current? You can see and tell. Basic common sense is enough. Please give answer. See, if you give answers, I know whether you understood or not. Then I know whether I should repeat or not. Right? Okay, so please give me answer. What is the input current? In this case, I what? Time frequency, right? IB. Why you are doubtful? Okay, IB. What is the input? Okay, let us draw common collector. See, common collector, you have to remember, simply flip this. Okay? Flip this. So, collector is common. This is base. This is emitter. Okay? Right? Here, all this we have already seen. You have to remember when base is common, emitter is input, collector is output. You have to remember this. Okay? Right? Then when emitter is common, base is input. Right? When collector is common, base is input again. Okay? So, from this, what we can understand, if collector is not common, see, collector is common here. If collector is not common, then it acts as output. First two cases, collector is not common. Collector is output. Clear? So if collector is not common, output you collect. Simple, right? So if collector is not common, collector is the output. Next, if base is not common, then base will act as if. These 2 points here output. Okay, right? Then what is the input current for this case? For this case, what is the input current? I D. Okay, so these are the input currents for the 3 cases. Now very easy, tell me output current. What is the output current here? Very good. I see here. All of you please. What is the current here? I see. What is the output current? Very good. Okay. Next, we will go for the currents we have finished. We will go for voltage. Okay, right? Input voltage applied between which 2 terminals we are applying input voltage? Here, emitter and base. Okay, so simply write emitter and base. What about this case? Input we are applying between which 2 terminals? See, in all our circuits, by default, input will be on left side. Input will be on left side. Okay? Output will be on right side. This is standard representation any circuit. Okay? The standard representation, input on the left side, output on the right side. Same input here, output here. That you remember very easy. What is the input current? What is the output current? What is the input voltage? What is the output voltage? It's very easy. Okay? So tell me where we are applying in here?
Base and emitter.
Base and emitter. Very good. What about this case?
Base and emitter.
Base and collector. Okay, right? Next, what else is right here? Think input current over, output current over, input voltage over. Next what? Very good. Output voltage. Okay. See, for any system, input you are applying, right? Output you are taking from the system. Okay, that is the reason I have written input voltage applied between. Okay, output voltage taken between. Right? So what should we write here? Collector and fast. Okay. All of you please answer. Next one. Collector and. Okay, we are seeing output. So collector and emitter. Okay. Next. Emitter and collector. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 points you completed. Another 5 points. The comparison will be copied.
ఒకసారి ట్యాప్ చేయాలి బాబు దీన్ని ఒకసారి ట్యాప్ చేస్తే లాస్ట్ టైం బ్లర్ అయిపోయింది
Anybody still writing the first 2 points? Okay. Those who have completed, next we will compare the input resistance, output resistance. Okay, already the expressions of these we have discussed. Just recollection. Okay, input resistance, output resistance, right? Voltage gain, current gain. Next 5 points will be input resistance, output resistance, voltage gain, current gain, last applications. Okay. So those who have finished writing the table, the next characteristic that we will consider will be input resistance, output resistance, voltage gain and current gain. Anybody still writing first 2 points? Raise your hand. Only one person. First point. Okay, yes. One very basic question I want to ask. When base is common, why emitter is input? If you remember previous classes, you can answer this. For amplification, okay, transistor, transfer plus resistor. What we are doing? We are transferring current from low resistance to high resistance. Okay, right? And what we are doing? Okay, we are making sure that first junction is forward biased for low resistance. Next junction reverse biased for high resistance. Okay, that is the reason low resistance is input. Forward biased junction, right? And it is called emitter. It emits the charge carriers, right? So obviously input. Collector collects the charge carriers. So if it is not common, collector will be output. Okay. Anyway, you remember this. Based on this, you can write the comparator. Okay. Hello. Comments there. Fast. Okay. Anybody writing? First 3 points. Anybody writing third point? Okay. Right? So input resistance by default, if simply ask input resistance, you will take AC resistance. Okay? They say AC resistance, anyway you will take AC resistance. Nothing is mentioned, simply input resistance, you will take AC resistance. For AC resistance, you will consider change in resistance is voltage by current. For AC resistance, you will consider change in voltage by change in current. From beginning of the class, I am observing no concentration. So, what is the sit there? Next bench. Hello. Next bench. So, what is the change in input voltage? Change delta. What is the input voltage? V EB, emitter to base. Okay. Right? Divided by change in input current. What is the input current? C ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చింది? ఓకే కరెంట్ C అన్న కరెంట్ I C కాదు. ఓకే I you use to represent current. I E. Right? But to get input resistance or input characteristics, output will fix constant. The same thing you will do in lab also. Right? You will connect the supply here. You will connect the supply here. Obviously, when we are taking input characteristics, we have to fix output constant. Okay? Otherwise, you don't have any control over the device. Right? So we can write like this. For output voltage constant. What is output voltage? V. Choose it apart.
VCB.
Simple. Okay? C. C and answer. The same if you go to lab on oscilloscope channel 1, channel 2 అన్ని రాసి ఉంటాయి. ఇక్కడ కూడా అన్ని రాసి ఉన్నాయి. With open eyes, open mind. Okay? Right? You answer definitely your answer will be correct. So what V CV constant. Next, what is RA? Simply tell me. Del VBE by del I B. Okay. What constant? CE constant. Okay. Next, what about this case? Del
VBC
VBC very good by del I B. What constant? V EC constant. Okay. Right. So we got input resistance. Next, see here. As I just explained, this junction is what bias? Emitter base junction is forward bias. Forward bias means high resistance or low resistance? exactly taking across a forward bias junction. Forward bias means ideal case on, zero resistance ideal case. Practically the resistance will be very small. Okay? So this is very small, few ohms, in the order of few ohms. Okay? Very small. Next, here also the input resistance, first junction, see emitter base junction, forward bias, right? Okay? Base emitter, okay? Emitter base junction, forward bias, but base is thin and lightly low, okay? Usually it cannot take much current. So resistance will be small but not very small. Okay? So in this case it will be small. In the order of kilo ohm, say around 1 kilo. Okay? Next, what about this case? Okay? Here, we are coming across, okay? From here to here, we are obviously coming across a reverse bias junction. From the entire emitter to collector, there is a forward bias junction, there is a reverse bias junction. Okay, right? So together, the resistance will be high. Okay, so together the resistance in this case will be okay. Once again I am explaining here. Okay, we are considering input resistance, this junction forward bias, this junction reverse bias. Forward bias directly across forward bias resistance, so very small. Okay, forward bias, but base cannot take much current. Okay, because it is lightly doped and thin. So resistance will be small but not very small. Here, okay, this is reverse bias, base collector, forward bias. Okay, right? Then what do we have here? Reverse bias. Okay, so obviously this will be okay high. Directly, see here. Directly we are taking okay across forward bias, so resistance is obviously very small. Okay, in this case we are taking across reverse bias. Okay, in this case we are taking across reverse bias, this is high. Clear? Want to explain this point again? Right?
Sir.
Anyone wants me to explain this one? Here, what we are doing? We are considering input resistance. We are taking across the reverse bias junction. So we are having high resistance. Anybody writing this last point? Okay, next. Output resistance. Okay, now listen very carefully. Some of you have already done this in lab. Okay. Theory we have discussed. BJT is what controlled device? Voltage controlled device or current controlled device? ఏదో గెస్ చేస్తారు చదువుకొని రావచ్చుగా. ఏం చెప్పినా ఎంటర్ కరెంట్, బేస్ కరెంట్, కలెక్టర్ కరెంట్. బేస్ నెగ్లిజిబుల్. సో ఇన్పుట్ కరెంట్ is equal to output current. Nearly నిన్నప్పుడు రాసినాం కదా లాస్ట్ క్లాస్. IE is nearly equal to IC. So output current simply depending on input current. So output voltage AM అని for this case. Right? as long as the transistor doesn't break down. Okay? Whatever the output voltage you give, the output current is depending on input current. So current controlled device. Okay? So input side, what we have to take constant? When we take output characteristics input, what we have to take constant? Input current. Current control device here. Output is depending on input current. Okay? So when we take output characteristics, we have to consider the case when input current is constant. Right? So all cases, what constant? Current constant also. Right? Rest same logic. R naught. What will R naught be? Tell me. Del bypass అవసరం లేదు. Resistance అంటే voltage by current. We are considering AC resistance. Change in voltage by change in current. Output voltage ఏదో identify చేయాలి. So what is this?
VCB sir.
VCB del VCB by
IC.
del IC. What constant?
I sir.
I. Current will flow through one node. IEB రాదు, IE వస్తుంది. Current will flow through node. Voltage is across nodes. అందుకే రెండు terms వచ్చినాయి. For voltage VEB, because we are taking across two different nodes. Right? Current flows through one terminal. అంతే కదా? Okay? So you will take any case, current is flowing through one terminal. So what is the output resistance? Del VCB by del IC for IE constant. Quickly tell me this case. Del
VCE.
VCE by
IC.
del
IC.
IC. What constant?
IB.
IB
Constant.
constant. Okay. Next, tell me this case.
Del VEC.
Del
VEC.
EC by
IE.
del IE. What constant?
IB constant.
IB constant. That's it. Very good. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just by seeing this, we got all the 6 points. Next 2 points also, just by seeing this diagram, we will get. Clear? Right? So, when you are studying, you should know where to start. Don't simply by heart everything. Simply by heart this table is headache. Right? Just remember that these structures, then use logic and write all the points. Simple. Okay? If you use this, you can pass easily, otherwise very difficult. Okay? Next, again, R naught. Okay? R naught. We are taking here across a reverse bias junction. Okay? We are taking across reverse bias junction. Directly across reverse bias junction, this will be very high. Okay? And right here. Very high. That resistance will be very high. Next, output resistance. So here, okay, here we are coming across, in fact, 2 junctions in the path. Okay, right? So overall resistance for this case, okay, overall output resistance for this case it will be high. Okay, right? Next, what about the output resistance for this case? We are having a forward bias. Okay, right? In this case, if you see at the output, we are coming across a forward bias junction. Okay, so because of this, it will be okay.
Very good.
It will be low, right? So here, important application for common collector. If you see common collector configuration, input resistance is high, output resistance is low. That is the requirement for voltage amplifier. In detail, we will study in 4 Okay. So it is suitable for impedance match, just to match the impedance. Okay. Anyway, next 2 points we will discuss. Then we will go for the detailed applications. Anybody writing these to raise your hand? Anybody writing these to raise your hand? Okay, I will do one thing. I will write here because I want to see these points also. Okay, for applications I want to see. So next we have characteristic. Okay, then what I will write common base, common
emitter,
common base, common emitter,
common
common
collector.
collector. Okay. So as I told you, what will be the next point?
Voltage gain.
Very good. Okay, current gain and voltage gain. So next I will take. So what will be current gain? Simple. Gain. Okay, I told you this many times. Not only this subject, any subject. They say gain, output by input. Okay. Current gain,
Output by input.
output, current by input current ante. Right? Okay. So tell me what will that be? What will that be? What is output current for common base? What is output current? IC. IC by what is the input current?
Sir.
IE. Next case. Common emitter. What is the output current?
IC by
Very good. IC by.
IB.
What about common collector?
IE by
Very
IB.
good. IE by.
IB.
What is this? Anybody? IC by IB. What is it? Nearly equal to. It is already there in your notes. Last class I think I told you. IC is nearly equal to. Okay. In terms of beta. IC in terms of beta. IC is nearly equal to beta into. Last class we have seen. This is nearly equal to beta. Okay? Yes? Beta definition I told you in the previous class. Ratio of collector current increment from cutoff to base current increment from cutoff. Neglecting IC naught. Beta is nearly equal to IC by IB. We have seen that in the previous class. Yes or no? It is there in your notes. So this is beta. Okay? This is beta already there in your notes. Then, what is, see there is an equation with alpha in your notes. What is that? IE is equal to alpha into what plus what? See your notes. This is also there in your notes. Sorry. Okay. IC is equal to, okay? IC is equal to alpha. See the derivation of IC is equal to beta IB plus 1 plus beta into IC naught. The derivation is there. In that,
IE plus IC.
in that we have a relation. What is the relation? Open your notes. Show me the derivation. There is Tell me equation number 3.
Alpha IE plus IC.
What is equal to what? IC is equal to IE plus,
IC.
right? This is already there in your notes. Equation 3 in, okay? The derivation of transistor current equation IC is equal to beta IQ plus 1 plus beta into IC naught. There, equation number 3, this is already there in your notes. Okay? So, building, what we can neglect in this?
IC not.
IC naught. Okay? So, neglect.
IC not.
If you neglect IC naught, means this one equal to 0. Alpha will be what?
IE by IC.
Alpha will be by I. So what can we call this as?
Alpha.
We call this as alpha. We call this as beta. What can we call this as?
Gamma.
Correct. Okay? Right?
Then 2 out.
Last one.
अरे लास्ट वन डायरेक्ट एग्जाम वाले किसने दिया 2 बॉक्स में इंदो सममध्ये किसी ने लगा
What will be voltage gain? Output voltage by input voltage. Okay? What is output voltage? Common base.
VCB by
VCB by
VEB.
Next case. Next case what?
VCE.
VCE
CE.
by
VBE.
B. Okay. What about next case?
VCE by
VCC by
VBC.
VBC. EC by
VBC.
right? Okay. Now, already we have seen that common base configuration will give amplification. Okay. We started with common base. We proved that it gives voltage amplification, transferring current from low resistance to high resistance. So obviously the voltage gain here will be high. Okay. Then common emitter will also give high voltage gain. Okay. We will see this in the lab. Here, common collector gain will be less, slightly lower than 1. Okay. Alpha value is nearly equal to 1. Okay. Beta value is high. Gamma value is high. Base current is less. Denominator is less. So obviously this is high. Denominator less. So obviously this is high. Both currents are nearly equal. So nearly equal to 1. Slightly lower than 1. Clear? We'll continue in the next class. You can go for test.
Then